Hello everybody from TechnoLost and welcome to the dedicated focus on the gaming capabilities of the LG Nexus 4. First of all, I would like to thank our friend at Global Work Mobile for the Nexus 4 we have for this dedicated focus. Well, let's just start with the first of the set, the game set, which is Beach Buggy Blitz. Well, I just remind you that this Beach Buggy Blitz was a game dedicated to the Tegra 3 hardware platform. Later on it was developed to run on almost any other hardware platform on the Android market. So let's start and see how does it perform on the LG Nexus 4. Just to show you here, I already set the graphic details to the maximum level. So let's just start and see. I would like to remind you, that we have here inside the APQ8064 CPU from Qualcomm. It's an S4 Pro family with a Crite architecture, clocked at 1.5 GHz and with the production service level of 28 nanometer. Well, if you can see from the video camera, sometimes we have some small lag. Sorry, guys, I was distracted. We have some small lag while playing the games. You just saw the lag, but anyway, for the rest of the time the game is quite smooth. Maybe we don't have yet a perfect implementation for the Qualcomm S4 Pro. Moreover, being a dedicated game to the Tegra 3 architecture, we don't have the kind of water drop effect on the screen while playing. Well, this was Beach Buggy Blitz. Now let's just start with that trigger. This game was not developed for any particular hardware platform because it just used the OpenGL API. So I guess this is how a good game should be developed. It can run very good on any hardware, almost any hardware platform. Just to show you, I already set the graphic details to the highest level possible. So let's start with the main quest here. Except in this game, with the highest graphical settings, we can find almost the same graphic effect with lens flare and water drop on the screen that we can find inside, for instance, the Tegra 3 architecture. Here we go. We have this small lag when the note on display went off, but I can tell you for sure that any device I tried this game into had the same small lag in that part of the game. So it's nothing specific of this device. If we go a little bit forward, as you can see now, we have the famous water drop effect on the screen that we can find inside the Tegra 3 architecture. Moreover, you can see the lens flare effect and the smokes. This is a very nice game indeed. I mean, I know maybe it's one of my favorite game, but it's very well developed by the I don't know, I cannot remember the name of the developers, but anyway, kudos to them for this very good dead trigger. Well, let's just go with the other game. I just want to show you that having 2 GB of RAM, as you can see, it's the switch between the different game is smoothness. I mean, we left that trigger while was switching from the game to the main menu, so the loading here has nothing to do with the multitasking. So just to show you, we go to, you can see the music playing. If we go back to that trigger, no loading at all. This is very, very nice, and this is the power of having 2 GB of internal RAM. So let's start mini model racing, which is a very, very nice graphic game. This was not made for any particular hardware platform, and we cannot even choose the graphic details here. Nevertheless, the game is quite nice, quite very good graphics, and playing such a game with this beautiful display is great. So here we go. Oh. I hope you can see and from the camera how nice this game is with this gorgeous display. I mean, maybe it's not as good as the ISO display from the Padphone 2, but nevertheless, this True HD IPS Plus, in my opinion, is one of the best LCD display actually on any Android device. Let's see if I can manage. I'm in 4th position. Wow, crap. A slap? Okay, so that's all for the mini model racing. Just one more time, giving a try. Here we go. Perfect multitasking. Everything is still in memory. Very, very good. We have 3 quite, heavy games. Nevertheless, they are all in the RAM. Very, very good, very nice architecture, very good performances of the LG Nexus 4. So let's start Need for Speed Most Wanted. In many others devices I tried recently, like HTC One X Plus, Nexus 7 and Padphone 2, I had some problem with this Need for Speed Most Wanted. For instance, both HTC One X Plus and Nexus 7 had some stuttering while playing the game. The Padphone 2 couldn't even show anything on screen while starting playing. So I didn't have problem in the menu, but I could not see anything while playing. So I'm very curious to see what happened here with the LG Nexus 4, as the Padphone 2 and LG Nexus 4 share the same hardware architecture. They both have APQ 8064, they both have Adreno 320, they both have 2 GB of internal RAM. Sorry, RAM, it's only internal. So, as you can see, the game is playing. I mean, it is showing the graphic indeed. It seems quite smooth. Sometimes maybe we have some here we go, we have some starting here and there. Nothing dramatic, but maybe I guess that this game can be even more optimized for the Qualcomm hardware platform. So I guess that the Padphone 2 having ICS 4.0.4 still have to be updated to the new Jelly Bean to be able to play this game. Maybe it's nothing but a GPU driver problem. They need to be updated. Did you see the stuttering here and there? Well, so that's all for the Need for Speed Most Wanted. Then we have Riptide GP. This game was nothing but a showcase for the Tegra 2 hardware architecture. Later on it was developed to run on any other hardware architecture, but we don't have anymore the water half-life that we could find in Tegra 2 and Tegra 3, Tegra 2 and Tegra 3 hardware architecture. Nevertheless, I didn't show you, but I already set the graphic detail to the maximum level. The graphics is quite good and we don't have any kind of stuttering at all. It's smooth, it's fast, it's very nice. But if I'm able to perform a jump in a few seconds, you will see that we don't have any kind of water drop effect on the screen. Here we go with a jump. See? Okay, no water drop effect at all. So, Riptide GP was the last game of the set. Once more, thanks for watching. Sorry, first of all, I can say that the LG Nexus 4, as you can see, it's quite a good gaming architecture, gaming device. Let's just hope for a few updates for the graphic driver for Need for Speed Most Wanted and some other stuff like Beach Buggy Blitz and so on. So, for the gaming focus, that's all. Once more, thanks for watching and bye from TechnoLost.